Yes, I'm Scott Fugate, and I am a former radio host, jazz journalist, and I promote jazz here in Atlanta. And I think Unity Jazz is a fantastic organization doing exactly what Atlanta needs for the jazz scene. So yeah, Unity Jazz is a fantastic organization. It is raising money to keep jazz alive, jazz education, instruments for children, and that is what we need right now in Atlanta and in America. This is a great organization. What's your name?
Lavelle Hooks. I'm with Community Radio WRFG.
I know you, Lavelle.
Do you?
Yes, of course I do.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you. You know, Bernard Lynette was living here at one point in time.
Yes.
And I've had him on my show several times. This is my second interview with Doug, which was taken yesterday. And it's just amazing that we have these great musicians playing here in Atlanta. And it just lends itself to the fact that this great music called jazz, or as I call it, African American classical music, because it is classical music, continues to live. In spite of popular music that really is the driving force around the country, this art form is treasured and will continue to live throughout and it has stood the test of time. So it was great to be here, to hear this live music, to see the people enjoying this original music made here in America.
Well, thank you, and thank you for all you do for jazz in Atlanta, for WRFG.
Thank you, sir.
I was real thrilled about the performance tonight. Doug Carn is a legend. He played all of his big tunes from his black jazz label, and he brought a dynamic quintet with him and a wonderful vocalist. I congratulated all of them after the performance because I was excited about what we heard tonight, and I'm looking forward to the next Unity Jazz performance.
Come here, it's wonderful.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, we've come to a couple of their performances. We came when, I think, it was last year, and it was just wonderful. It's a shame that it's not more often. You know, we're begging for this straight ahead jazz music.
Right.
We don't get it, but
we could do it every week if people want to pay.
yeah, I pay.
And they say, we want more Unity Jazz.
Much more Unity Jazz, definitely. Definitely. It was a great show. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you very much for coming.
All right.
Yeah. Hi there. What's your name?
My name is Nadim Ali. I'm a former jazz announcer here in Atlanta, and been supporting Unity Jazz since the beginning, and we just love just the real music, the organic music. And so we want y'all to keep up the good work. The show was excellent.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey, what's your name?
My name's Tim Vaughn.
Tim Vaughn.
Yeah.
Tell us what
no relation to Sarah Vaughn.
Okay. You can say, yeah, she's my great-grandmother.
Well, the thing that I loved about this show, because I'm an avid lover of jazz music, black classical music as we call it really. But my father got me into this, and just to hear this man perform these hits, you know, it's just so, man, it was great. Just to hear those, like Revelation and Infinite Eyes. Oh my goodness, this man has made such a contribution to music, so it was great to hear those things replayed.
Absolutely.
And I enjoyed it. So.
Well, appreciate that.
No problem.
Thanks for sharing with us.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's your name?
Samuel Child. Just call me Sam.
Okay, Sam. What'd you think about the show tonight?
I thought it was excellent. I thought it was a great straight ahead. I thought, you know, solos, compositions, everything, the vocalist, everything was excellent. He leads the band very well. You know, he's a good pianist.
Right.
The whole works, yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay,
Thanks for coming.
Your
name?
My name is Rod.
Rod,
Yeah.
tell us what you thought about the show tonight.
Oh, I love the show. This is my kind of music. You know, Atlanta's a town where, you know, you got the smooth jazz. I like to call it the elevator music, you know. But mainstream jazz, what these guys doing, I happen to think this is the greatest music in the world. And I love to surround myself with some of the smartest and brightest people. That's why I go to jazz shows, because I happen to think they are the smartest and the brightest folk in the world.
Amen. Okay. Thank you, sir.
If we had more jazz musicians, we'd probably have a better world. But on a serious note, what I like is the improvisation, because you never know what you're going to see.
Yes.
Until they solo. And I was looking at the interaction with the drummer.
Yeah.
And the saxophone Stacey Dillon, and how they were playing off each other.
Yes.
And man, you can't stack no money up against that.
That's
the
true.
The best thing since sliced bread. So I'm looking forward to continuing to come. I hear that they're going to put on some other shows.
Oh yeah.
I'll be here.
Keep
Maybe
going.
I don't have to go to New York as much, because I fly out to New York all the time.
Oh no, we got it right here.
Yeah.
You all right, sir?
I am, yes.
Okay.
I saw you leaning over and you were like doing that intellectual thing you do
Oh, man.
with the music. Talk about it. Talk about the music. Tell them what you thought.
You know when Doug Carn was playing some parts, it sounded like Mozart or Beethoven or some stuff. Because he would have fully command of that piano. And it has been a privilege and pleasure to witness such an event.
Tell them who you are.
Okay, I'm Ralph Rice. I do a jazz program at WRFG Atlanta 89.3 on Wednesday from 10 to 12 at night.
He's like smart. He's like,
Oh, no.
like smart with this stuff. Last month?
Yes.
And how'd you think about tonight?
This was my first time hearing Doug Carn, and I'm amazed. I'm amazed with the musicians he had with him, and just the singer, Ms. Farmer. She's amazing. So I'm excited. Yeah.
Good.
Still feeling the high from it. Yeah.
All right. Well,
All
thank
right,
you very much.
Good seeing you.
So tell us what you thought.
It was wonderful.
Yeah?
This was wonderful. This was soothing. It was relaxing. It just made you come in. I was telling my young nephew that this is where jazz comes from.
Did he? How's he feeling? I'm looking at him right now. I don't know. Let's see.
This is where rap comes from.
So what did you think? What did you think about this show?
That's right.
Shouldn't what you like though? Could you see?
Yeah,
across-
I can see the how it interacts with hip hop now.
Everybody, there's advancements, and you're hearing the roots. Oh no, the roots are there, and you're hearing the branches.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And the branches can be beautiful.
That's right.
But just teach him that jazz is better.
Thank you. This was beautiful, though. My friend Donna invited us here and invited me here and her grandson, and I'm coming, and my nephew, and this was just a beautiful, beautiful thing. It was soothing, relaxing, just makes your mind relax and no worries, just feel the vibration. Thank you for having me. This was wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, thank you for coming.
Really, thank you.
Thank you. We will be back.
Yes.
What about you?
I'll be back.